This is a short video documenting the process that I went through to make my homemade absinthe. I grew my own herbs, including wormwood. So here see it growing up into a big, sort of big plant. This is about seven months old. All the plants that you see here, grown from seed. I grew bronze fennel. This little baby one, this little sprout. There it is again, on the left-hand side of the screen. And there it is, 7 months. I just took the foliage off, some of it. It hasn't seeded yet. There's some of the foliage from the bronze fennel. And anise. I didn't get much footage of this one though, unfortunately. I clipped most of them already since it seeded late spring, early summer. And there's early garden, and here's the final final garden. I don't know, it's about 5 months in or something. So you just put all the herbs. I'm trying to measure out the anise here at the beginning here, and then I started adding a lot of the sticks and the leaves. There's some star anise, fresh wormwood, some dried hyssop. I got those from a place called New Frontiers up in Flagstaff. And here's the Everclear. I got that from just a liquor store. And I just squished everything down in there. And I let it macerate for a week. Now I'm pouring off the alcohol maceration. Got a strainer to pour the rest of it off. And then after I did that, I actually put water in all that leftover mash and let that sit for another day. See, I'm going to distill the alcohol here separately. I made a little connector out of Norprene, which is a high temperature synthetic tubing, and connected a 1/4-inch copper pipe to it into a cork stopper that goes into a 1 liter Erlenmeyer flask. I have a gram condenser here. The water's turned up way too high right now, but the reason why is because the water in the hose was hot, so I was trying to push it through. Then I turned it down once it cooled down. Taking a selfie, and you can see the clear alcohol liquid forming out there. Actually, this is the second distillation. I distilled the alcohol earlier, and then this is the water, alcohol, and oil mixture. So you can see it dripped down in there, and I believe the discoloration here is due to the oils, or not discoloration, just like the cloudiness you see in the condenser here is due to the oil being dissolved in, or emulsified in the water and alcohol mixture. It's a gram condenser. Nice. And here we're reaching the end of the distillation, and we mixed them together. The first distillation, second one. And we get about 74% alcohol. And then to finish it, I just made a tea bag out of a coffee container and put mint and other finishing herbs, like, actually put fennel in there too. Mint, fennel, a sprig of wormwood, and actually used I put a tea bag in there, Egyptian licorice tea bag, for just a few hours, and then I let the other one soak for about another 6 or 7 hours after that. And that's it. That's my experience making absinthe.